Good Sunday morning. I hope everybody out there in the community is doing fine this Sunday. This is my first episode of Sunday Morning with Coffee. Even though I'm working on my third cup of coffee, I drink a lot of coffee. And what I'm going to show you today is the 53 Ford with trailer combo that I also made a 40 Ford barn find out of the AMT kit. 40 Ford. And here we go. Let's roll you down and take a look at her. I painted this truck with MCW burnt orange, and it was a nice little build. I enjoyed building it. I kind of did some different things on it than I did the last 53 Ford. I used the black bumpers on it, and I also used a different grill on it with the headlights, and then I put the West Coast mirrors on it. Now in the bed I used the decal that, no, I sand painted that, but I didn't do the strips that hold the wood down. I hate working with bare metal foil, and things that small I can't really do because of my shaky hands. But I'm happy with the truck. I had to glue the back bumper back on this morning. Now let's see if I can stop this thing. There you go. I used the engine setup. I forget what engine that is, but that's the way I put her in there and got her all detailed out and got her plumbed up. I even run yellow spark plug wires, and for some reason yellow spark plug wires are kind of cool, kind of a joke that's going around, but that's what I used. So under the chassis I detailed it out, and then I put the mufflers and the little extensions to the mufflers to get past the cab like you're supposed to have if you're going to drive it on the street. And that's a pretty good deal with that thing. I enjoyed building it, and would I build it again? Yes, I would. The next thing is the trailer. And the trailer was a pain in the butt. And you would not think that the trailer would be a pain in the butt. But I couldn't get these corner pieces to do like I wanted. So I ended up cutting a piece of angle iron out of styrene and putting it in there. And that turned out pretty good. And I even got the license plate on it. I think it's Texas license plate number on there. And then I did the floored rails in the diamond like that. But would I do this again? Yes, I would. I love building models. Now this was my first time that I did a weathered out vehicle, and this is the 40 Ford. And what I did was I needed something to haul on that trailer, so I decided to build a barn find. And that barn find, the young dude said, okay, let's leave the body and the interior like it is, and let's put a brand new engine and transmission in it and some new tires on it. And so we took the extra engine from the 53 Ford and put in there, and I wired it with blue spark plug wires this time, and I think she turned out great. And I used the salt technique that I picked up off Tim Brown's video, and I tried it, and it worked out pretty good. First time I ever done it, but I think it turned out okay. And then underneath, I didn't do too much, just added the headers and weathered it a little bit underneath. Oops, let's get this thing back in frame. And it turned out okay. So there's the 40 Ford, rusted out as a barn find, ready for the drag strip. And in the trailers, he's got his racing slicks in the trailer sitting on the rack, so he can change out his tires when he gets to the racetrack. Maybe he might have a problem. Didn't use no rear bumper or front bumper. Left the brackets out there for him, so later on when he wants to fix it up, he can. Other than that, they're a pretty good deal. And she's spinning around pretty fast, ain't she? See if I can slow it down. There you go. Now we got it going slow. He's getting dizzy in there. There you go. The 40 Ford barn find and the 53 Ford pickup. I've built this model a couple times. I got a blue one in the house. Now let's see if we can get them all set together. Excuse me for coughing, and be patient while I set this thing up like I do in the house on the bookcase. There you go. There's a view of everything as one unit. So I hope everybody enjoys this video and have a nice Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is Donnie said, so long.